This week is Mental Health Awareness Week, and this year's theme is all about connecting with nature. In our previous video, I talked about the impact of the pandemic to try and make some sense of how it's been affecting us all in one way or another. But one positive thing to have come out of the last 12 months or so is that most of us have actually connected with the natural world more than we might usually have done, making sure that we get out for our daily activity, and also with much of our socialising being restricted to outdoors. Mental Health Awareness Week is hosted by the Mental Health Foundation, and one of its main aims this year is to inspire even more people to connect with nature. Believe it or not, connecting with the natural world is a fundamental human need, but it turns out that it's not just about being in or surrounded by nature, but how we open ourselves up and connect with nature that counts the most. Like some of our previous videos, we thought it might be helpful to offer our top 5 tips to help you connect with nature. Number 1, activity is good. Activity outside in nature is even better. Not only can being more active increase our happy hormones, but it also helps to give us more energy. Surrounding yourself in nature while you do it, whether that be going for a stroll in the countryside, taking a run in the woods, or even doing exercise in the confines of your own garden. Connecting with the outdoor world whilst exercising can really help to reduce your stress levels and give you a true sense of well-being. Number 2, create a garden that connects with nature. Spend some time planning and creating space in your garden that connects with nature, whether that be growing plants, trees, your own fruit, vegetables or herbs, or even trying to attract more wildlife into your garden. Having a peaceful outdoor space to enjoy is a brilliant way to wind down that's just on your doorstep. Number 3, working outdoors. If you can, then try and use outdoor spaces for work, in particular for meetings. Walk and talk meetings are a great way to get out in the open if you've got large pieces of work that require thought. Being out in the open air and being in green spaces can really help to improve and inspire our creativity. Number 4, bringing the outdoors in. If you want to feel the benefits of being more connected to the natural world, there are some really great ways to bring the natural world into your own home. Indoor plants are a great way to bring greenery and colour indoors. It also doesn't appear to matter if the plants are real or fake. They can still have the same physiological impact on our well-being. Think about hanging or placing more pictures or photographs of beautiful views, landscapes in your favourite outdoor places. And also tap into our different senses. Listening to the sounds of nature is considered a way to connect. This might be the sounds of natural running water in a stream, waves or rainfall, as well as the peaceful sound of wildlife such as birds or the sound of the wind or even an open log fire. The secret is to find out what works for you. Number 5, try mindfulness. You may have heard of mindfulness before, but if you haven't, mindfulness is a technique that you can learn which involves focused effort to noticing what's happening in the present moment in your mind, body and your surroundings. Maybe try this mindfulness activity. This activity involves either observing the clouds or the stars for around 2 to 3 minutes. Find somewhere comfortable to sit or lie down. Start by becoming more aware of your breathing. Take notice of your breath in and your breath out, and simply observe what you're seeing, hearing, and the sensations you have in your body and the thoughts you might be having. Don't do anything with them, just let them float away. Practicing mindfulness can help you become more self-aware, feel calmer and less stressed. It can help us to manage our thoughts and feelings, coping with more difficult or unhelpful thoughts, and it can also be a very useful self-care tool. Connecting with nature can also be used as part of your own self-care, whether that be spending more time in nature, being more inquisitive and interested in the natural world, or simply taking the time to notice nature more regularly. All the evidence points to this having a positive effect on your physical and mental health and well-being. Spending more time outdoors not only connects us with nature, but also with ourselves, and that can only be a good thing.